So I understand how I can have different phenotypes, but I can't really keep straight which alleles cause which phenotypes.
That's a really good point, and there's actually a good solution for it too. We can actually symbolize which allele causes which phenotype. For example, we can symbolize lactase persistence with the plus sign or the positive sign here, and lactase non-persistence with the minus sign or the negative sign. This means that the T allele would be associated with the plus symbol, and the C allele would be associated with the minus symbol. So if we rewrite all of our allelic combinations that are possible, we'll remember that there are three possibilities, TT, TC, or CC, and now that means we can have plus plus, plus minus, and minus minus. This gives us a far more functional looking symbol that tells us maybe a little bit about the phenotype rather than just the letter itself, which can be hard to remember which phenotype it's associated with.
Okay, so that's a lot easier to follow now.
Well, notice that in the case of lactose intolerance, all you need is one allele of lactase persistence so that you can actually digest lactose in the first place.
Okay, but how is that possible?
Well, remember, because all you need is some lactase protein around to digest lactose at all, having one allele, the T allele, will give you enough lactase protein at all to be able to digest lactose. Let's think about it like we did in our recipe analogy from lessons 3 and 4.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right, what we're going to do this time is instead of using lots of different ingredients, we're going to use an ingredient, cheese.
Oh, I see. So we have one gene, but two types of alleles. We have the cheddar allele and the mozzarella allele.
Exactly, and just like any gene, we have two copies of the alleles for that gene. So, Lauren, what are the possible allelic combinations here?
Well, we can have two cheddars.
Right, which would be our two T alleles.
Or we can have two mozzarellas.
Right, which would represent our two C alleles.
Or we can have one mozzarella and one cheddar.
Right. This would be the heterozygous condition where we have both a T allele and a C allele. So really the important question now is, in this heterozygous condition, which flavor are we going to taste?
Well, I think you taste a cheddar flavor because that's going to overpower the mozzarella flavor because it's just a stronger flavor.
Exactly. This allele is going to be dominant, and so this flavor is actually going to overpower the flavor of the mozzarella, which means
that you're going to need two mozzarellas to be able to taste the flavor of the mozzarella, right?
Exactly. Now think about all the genotypes and phenotypes surrounding the trait of lactase persistence. I want you to match each genotype to the expected phenotype here. So for each genotype that you see, select whether or not you think it'll be lactose tolerant or lactose intolerant.